This morning, the murder case of Ahmaud Arbery is in the hands of a new prosecutor, Joyette Holmes, appointed by Georgia's Attorney General Chris Carr.
She's been a prosecutor, she's been a defense attorney, and she's also been a judge.
Two previous prosecutors recused themselves over potential conflicts of interest. Arbery's family pushed for the change.
I waited, I played the waiting game, and finally it seems like something's getting done.
Gregory McMichael, a former police officer, and his son Travis were charged with murder 10 weeks after the shooting. Now the Justice Department is considering whether to investigate how this case was handled by local authorities, a request from Georgia's top prosecutor.
What are the biggest concerns that you have with this?
Well, there's a lot of questions that have been surrounding why it took so long for an arrest to be made. Within 48 hours of the state being involved, an arrest was made.
According to a police report, the senior McMichael told police Arbery violently attacked his son Travis, who fired the shots. An autopsy report obtained by NBC station WTLV concludes Arbery was shot 3 times during a struggle for the shotgun. McMichael told police he and Travis, both armed, followed Arbery thinking he was a burglary suspect. Arbery's family says he was unarmed, just out for a jog. But attorneys for Arbery's family say these surveillance videos prove he did nothing wrong. Here, a man who appears to be Arbery briefly enters, then leaves an open construction site moments before the deadly encounter. Now, as the McMichaels remain in jail on murder charges, the Justice Department says it is assessing all of the evidence to determine whether federal hate crimes charges are appropriate in the case.
Had Ahmaud done the exact same thing, but he was white, we would have had a completely different result.
When you first saw the video, what was your reaction?
I was stunned, and I was sickened by it. And I think that's why it's important that we swiftly and thoroughly and transparency get to the bottom of this.
Now, so far, we have not been able to locate an attorney for the McMichaels, but before recusing himself, one of the previous prosecutors said that he believed they were making a citizen's arrest, which he called perfectly legal.